So here we have the Nissan Qashqai on an 18 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further. And then these two tray sections both remove to give you even more space again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And then, as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, first of all, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles for this car. They are 34,132. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change the information that's displayed there for various different things, from your sat-nav, as you can see, your audio options, and eventually back around to the beginning again. And the buttons that I was using to do that are just here. We have our stereo controls. Over on the right hand side, cruise control, speed limiter and phone controls. You can only use the phone controls once you pair the phone up to the car, and that is done over on the screen in the center. You can also see, as is being highlighted at the moment, we've got a parking camera. So that's actually the front facing camera there, and a bird's eye view image of exactly where the car is parked. We have also a reversing camera and the bird's eye view image, and if you wish to, you can have the front facing camera and the front passenger side wheel. So very easy to park with all of those cameras. Hit the phone button and then connect, and then you'd pair a new device from there, and that's your phone paired. When it comes to radio, we have AM, DAB and FM. If you want to listen to your own music, you've got a CD player. We've got auxiliary input, and once you pair up your phone, we have Bluetooth audio as well. This car also has full colour satellite navigation, as you can see. Below that, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger temperature, driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. And when you're happy with those settings, that's your air conditioning on. The same button will turn that off again. Or hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperatures that you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed and the direction of the air for you. Any manual adjustment will take auto off and allow you to put it back on your own settings. Below that, we have a 12-volt charging socket, the electronic handbrake, and then the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. The thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass roof. So you have a button up here that will open up the sunblind all the way to the back of the rear seats. The glass section itself is fixed in position here, but as you can see, it lets in a huge amount of extra light to the cabin area. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.